Welcome back. Well, now we're talking sports, and actually, Courtney, you called our sports reporter, Clayton Bury. You called him our reporter, but he's actually the sports director for SLU News 22.
That's right. Sorry about that. I kind of goofed that one up, Clayton. Okay. I apologize.
No harm, no foul.
I do hear, though, that you have some good news for the Cardinals. I was actually reading the paper the other day, and I noticed they kind of pulled themselves up out of their slump that they were in.
They have. It's been better. They were off to a rough start in the beginning of 2007, which was expected and predicted by many, as they did not come back with as many starting pitchers as they had in last year's World Championship team. The one man that they did come back with, Chris Carpenter, is now on the DL with a mild case of arthritis in his elbow. So to fix the problem in the rotation, last offseason the Cardinals brought in a new flock of Redbirds. One of them, Kip Wells, acquired from Pittsburgh, started Sunday night against the Astros. Now we've got highlights for you. See how he fared with his new team. There's former President George Bush alongside defensive end for the Houston Texans, Mario Williams, enjoying this Sunday afternoon. Here we are, top second now. Bases loaded for pitcher Kip Wells. Well, he quite doesn't get a bat on the ball, but he gets some help. A nasty pitch. Edmonds comes in to slide. He's safe. Runners move up. Edmonds gives the Cardinals a 1-0 lead after 2. And trust me, from here the Cardinals would not look back. Top 3 now. Runner on first for who other than Mr. Albert Pujols. He breaks out of his slump, crushes it to deep left center. That's a home run. His first of the year. He finished the game 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs, getting his first 2 of the year. Finally breaks out of that slump. And there is that beautiful swing from Mr. Albert Pujols. Top 4 now, Cardinals. Runners on the corners. Kip Wells at the plate again. They go for the squeeze. Astros pick it up. Preston Wilson gets caught in a rundown. He's going to basically just waste time until he finally gets tagged out. And the squeeze play is ineffective this time for the Cardinals, a play they love to use all the time. But this game was all about Kip Wells. 6th inning now, 2 outs, 2-2. Oh, down and dirty. 7 innings for the man, 1 hit, 7 Ks. Top 9 now, rolling with the bases juice, and he's going to do a little juicing of his own. Not illegally, of course. He hits a 2-run double in the gap. Excuse me, a 3-run double in the gap. He'd go 2 for 5 on the day, 4 RBIs for that man. And this is where the Cardinals continue to add the sprinkles on this Sunday. Now, mind you, this is all against pitcher Brad Lidge, who's had a tough time against the Cardinals. Molina getting into the action now. 2 outs, he hits a double. A gapper, he brings in 2 runs. He goes 3 for 5 on the day. He has 3 RBIs of his own. And the Cardinals do not look back, obviously. It's 10-0 now. Houston picks up 1 in the 9th, but the Cardinals prevail to win at 10-1. That victory improved the Cardinals to 2-4 on the season and gave them some momentum heading into the series against Pittsburgh. Now, speaking of momentum, I have 2 words for you. Tiger Woods. The man is unbelievable. He started his 2007 tour in Fuego. And going into Sunday's final round at Augusta National Golf Club, many expected Woods to fuel the fire. Think about it for a second. All right, now, could he live up to expectations? Take a look at Sunday's highlights and find out. Here's Tiger Woods on his final round, 16th hole at Augusta National Golf Club, putting for birdie to come within 1 of the leader, Zach Johnson. He misses wide left, so he's going to have to birdie on 17 and 18 to force a playoff with this man. Zach Johnson on his 16th hole for birdie. Tweet, tweet. He would go on to shoot a final round 69 and finish +1 overall on the weekend. He's loving it. His caddy's loving it. Pounds and hugs, yes. Justin Rose in there just to show you that there are more than 2 people in this tournament, although there really weren't. He finishes a +2. Now here's Zach Johnson on his 18th hole. A chip shot. Look at this beauty within 3, well, maybe 2 or 1 feet of the hole to set up a par putt on his 18th hole to send him into the clubhouse as the leader. But he would not be done. He'd have to watch with his family, see what Tiger Woods did on 17 and 18. Gets a little love from the crowd, and he deserved it. He had a great, great weekend. Kiss from the mom of his baby, of course. Here's Tiger's second shot on 17, trying to get on the green for a birdie look. Now, I can't really tell if he likes what he sees. Ooh, now you can. Hits it into the front bunker on 17. He's not going to birdie 17. That's going to make it nearly impossible for him to win this thing. Tiger will need an eagle on 18 to force a playoff with Zach Johnson, and that does not happen. Tiger finishes second. That man right there wins it. Kiss for his baby. Congratulations to him. The 31-year-old Johnson wins his 2nd PGA Tour event of his career and his 1st ever major. Now, I don't know about you guys. Did you watch the Sunday's final round?
I actually did see it. My dad called me, and I'm not a huge golf fan myself, but my family is, so my dad called me, and he's like, you got to see this. And
many expected Tiger to come back, and most of the time he does. This time he didn't get it done. But, you know, I guess sometimes you got to share the wealth, right?
Right. You got to get your 15 minutes of fame in, and then somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
So definitely was for Zach Johnson. Well, stick around, because after the break, we'll be back with a story on the SLU Health Law program. Welcome back. So, Maggie, I hear that SLU's Health Law program has been voted one of the top in the country for the 4th consecutive year?
That's actually right. SLU actually sits at the top of the annual rankings compiled by the U.S. News and the World Report. Several medical programs were also recognized. The School of Public Health came in 21st. Geriatrics at the School of Medicine is 12th. The master's degree in health administration at the School of Public Health continued to climb the rankings, finishing in 12th this year. And the physician assistance program is ranked 17th on the list. The undergraduate program also received several accolades. The magazine named SLU one of its top 5 Catholic universities, as well as naming it Best Value for the 9th consecutive year.
Wow, well that's good news for all of you health law students out there. And on the topic of law, we have our entertainment reporter, Cathy Kelley, back with us once again to talk about some stars out in Hollywood that have gotten into trouble with the law recently.
Yes, actually, the star of MTV's hit show, Laguna Beach and the Hills, has gotten in trouble again. Jason Whaler was arrested for the 4th time in the past 9 months in Seattle this past Sunday. He was charged with criminal trespassing and assault after allegedly launching into a racist and homophobic tirade against a police officer. According to the police report, 20-year-old Jason was arrested at Seattle's Waterfront Marriott Hotel just after 2 a.m. If you think the Laguna Beach cast knows how to party, you'll never guess who has them beat. It's no rap mogul or unruly debutante, but it's Al Gore. The former vice president recently unveiled his plans for a series of concerts that aim to promote awareness of and to confront global climate change. Gore said, "We hope that the energy created by Live Earth will jumpstart a massive public education effort." The 24-hour musical event will span all 7 continents, with concerts in places such as Sydney, Australia, Rio de Janeiro, Shanghai, Tokyo, and even Antarctica. Artists scheduled to appear in the United States lineup include Bon Jovi, Fall Out Boy, Kanye West, John Mayer, The Smashing Pumpkins, Ludacris, and The Police. Tickets for the show go on sale Monday, so be sure to check that out. But a concert that's a little closer to home is right here in the heart of Zoulard at the Great Grizzly. This event is also for a good cause because all the proceeds will go to the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life. So you can check out the musical stylings of a few local bands and singers tonight, April 10th.
Well, thank you, Cathy. You know, I don't think I'll be making it down to Antarctica, or something up to Antarctica for that concert, but maybe down to Soulard. That would be closer to home and a little warmer, I guess.
Exactly. The Al Gore concert does sound like a really good, cool idea, though, so I'll probably be checking that out online.
Definitely. Well, thank you for watching tonight, and Maggie, thank you for helping us out tonight,
You're
too.
welcome. I had a lot of fun.
Great. Good to hear it. Now, Maggie's going on to host the SLU 72 Film Festival. We'll see you next week, SLU.
Have a good night.